Welcome to Backpacks and Trails. My name is Todd, and today I'm going to share with you 10 of my favorite gear items under $50 that I have used for a long time. There'll be a bonus one at the end, so stick around. Let's get started. First item I have is the Holster Stake Sack by Alsman Right. If you can see that here. It is only $20 on Garage Grown Gear, but currently they're sold out. They do sell out quick. But the thing I love about this is how easy opening it is. It's much wider on one end than it is the other. And then it closes super easy. It's made from 1 ounce Dyneema fabric. It features the pull tabs for easy opening and closing. The draw cord itself is also made of Dyneema, and to top it off, their stake sacks are seam taped for top protection. It only weighs 0.14 ounces or 4 grams. I've used this for a long time and won't use anything else. I just love the way it works. The next item on my list is the FlexTail Zero Pump. This is $49.99. If you buy it on FlexTail's website, that's the best deal right now. It only weighs 2.1 ounces or 60 grams. And for the weight, it is definitely worth carrying it. I've used it for quite a long time, ever since they first came out with it. It's easy on, easy off. This thing lasts a long time. I can blow up several pads, pillows. I've had this thing out for close to a week and blowing up pads and pillows for myself and my partner. So definitely recommend this. A lot of people say pumps, it's worth the 2.1 ounces, trust me. The next item is fairly new to me. This is the Camping Moon XD2F stove. This is the one with the piezo lighter. And it's on Amazon for $32.22 currently. Is normally worth every penny of the normal retail of, I think it's around $37 or $38. It has a built-in regulator and seems to be almost a direct copy of my trusted Soto Windmaster stove that costs $70. I have the Tri-Flex stand that I use. That's an additional $10.45 on Soto's website. Clips on like this. I like it better. It's more lightweight. Unless you've got a much larger pot. They come with the original 4-prong stand. But I prefer to use the Tri-Flex stand. And I have a reason for that. But yeah, this is almost a direct copy, I think, really, of the Soto Windmaster. Couple little differences. I've used this on about 3 trips now, alongside with the Soto Windmaster, and sometimes this is actually boiled water just as quick or quicker than the Soto Windmaster. So really, for half the price, I would definitely recommend this Camping Moon stove. And like I said, I have a reason that I use this Tri-Flex stand. I'll get into that with the next one. So the next item is the Petrol Ultralight G3 HX 600mm pot by Fire Maple. Right now it's $22.95 on Fire Maple's website, and it's compatible with all stoves that open up to 120-degree angle. So that 120-degree angle is anything with the, something like the Tri-Flex stand. There's several other ones. It's made from aluminum alloy. It weighs 5.7 ounces or 161.6 grams. Or if you're looking for a larger pot, they do have the Petrol Ultralight G2 pot 750 milliliter. That's, I think, $29.95. Weighs about 6.4 ounces or 184 grams. But the reason I love this stove is this feature on the bottom. This is connects with any tri-stand. Very stable, doesn't fall off. Plus it puts the heat very close to the pot and just boils quicker. And like I said, the Camping Moon stove that I talked about earlier does have the regulator, so you can turn it down very low. So yeah, this is something, this Fire Maple pot. Again, I've used this since it came out. I take this on 98% of my trips all the time, unless I'm going with a bunch of people need a bigger pot, or I do have some bigger pots. But I will probably be buying the new 750 of this version as well, with the heat exchanger on the bottom, because it's awesome. And for the price, you can't beat it. Number 5, and this will be a little bit controversial with some people. This is the Platypus Quick Draw Filter. It's on Garage Grown Gear for $39.95 and now comes in green, pink, and orange as well. Most people use the Sawyer squeeze. I know I'm going to hear everything about the Sawyer squeeze, but one of the reasons that I fell in love with this Platypus is the fact that, number one, it's capped at both ends. So if you need to keep this warm in your sleeping bag on a cold night to keep it from freezing or anything, there's no water drippage, no water leakage into your backpack, wherever you put it, wherever you store it. And it has so much better flow than the Sawyer does. I have used the Platypus. Again, this is something I've used for at least a couple of years since it's come out. I used to use the Sawyer, still own a Sawyer, but the flow difference in the Platypus is night and day. Fill up a 1 liter water bottle or whatever, filling up so much quicker. And like I said, for the price, can't really beat it. Number 6 on the list is something that I pair with all my water filters. It can be used with the Sawyer squeeze, it can be used with the Platypus or anything else, and that are the Nock Vecto water bags. I have a 3 liter and a 2 liter. The 3 liter bag, which is this one, is $25.99 in Garage Grown Gear, and the 2 liter is $23.99 in Garage Grown Gear. No, I'm not sponsored by Garage Grown Gear. I just kind of searched around to find the best prices for you guys. So, but yeah, I've used these exclusively. Some people, I've heard stories about pinholing in them and stuff like that. I've never had an issue. I've had my 3 liter for probably 3 years at least, and the 2 liter I've had for a couple years. Use them on every single trip we go on. Never had any issues. They filter hooks right to it. As you can see, filter screws right onto the bag. And you can use them for gravity feed, or I just usually just, you know, fill my bottles, just roll them down. So, and there you go. I need to stop for just a moment to talk about the sponsor of this video and something else that is also under $50. Hey guys, just wanted to give an update on my experience with Hiker's Blend Advanced Joint Support. I've been taking this product now for about 4 or 5 months, and I can definitely testify to the difference it has made in my joints, both in my everyday life and especially while on trail, and certainly during my recovery time afterwards. If you want to try Hiker's Blend Joint Support and see how it works for you, you can use my code TOD20 at checkout to save 20% off your first bottle. After that, you can save 20% off when you sign up for a subscription and have it auto-shipped every month. With this subscription, you can cancel anytime, and you can easily pause or skip shipments if you need to. It's a simple way to save 20% and never run out. Give it a try. I promise your joints will thank you. So thank you to Hiker's Blend for sponsoring this video and supporting this channel and my joint health. Thank you, and back to our video. So the next item on my list, again, is something that I've used ever since it came out. I saw it. I used to carry big clunky things to rehydrate my food in to keep them warm. This is the Insulated Food Pouch by Big Sky International. It is only $6.50 in Garage Grown Gear and weighs a mere 1.5 ounces or 43 grams. I love this. It packs down super small. It is light. Has these little bungees on the side to keep it closed. You just open it up, stick your dehydrated meal in there, close it up. Keeps it nice, toasty warm, makes it rehydrate so much better, especially in cooler weather. Again, when you're done, just fold it up like this, little bungees over the ends, and pack it down to nothing, put it anywhere. Number 8, this is one of my all-time favorite pieces of gear. This is the GSI Outdoors 17.5 ounce Infinity Backpacker Mug. It is BPA free, it's cloth wrapped, has measuring lines on the container, which I use all the time to, you know, make my dehydrated meals and measure out water. It's spill resistant with the little cap on here. And it only weighs 3.5 ounces or 99 grams. They're available in red, blue, green, and black, depending on what colors you can find where, and they range from $10 to $13. Again, depending on where you find them. Quick Google search will show you where you can purchase which colors. Sometimes they can be found in your local Walmart, REI, or Academy store, along with many other retailers online. So this is something, again, I've carried forever. Even has a little grippy bottom on it so it doesn't slip, and not top heavy at all. I mean, everything about this mug, I've tried so many different things that people talk about. It's my favorite thing. Like I said, you can't beat it. Between the insulation, the measuring lines, the durability of this thing. I've had this thing for years, and it's in great shape. So highly, highly recommend. Oh, and also, by the way, this is where I store my Big Sky International food koozie. Just like that in my backpack, so it doesn't take up any more space. Number 9 is in my poop kit. And this is a Space Bears poop emoji bag, which you can get these well under $50 too, but that'll be another video. But the Vargo Dig Dig is this little titanium trowel. It's called the Vargo Outdoors Titanium Dig Dig tool, and you can get this on Garage Grown Gear for $24.95. It weighs, I think, 1.25 ounces or 34 grams. And it's got nice curled edges, doesn't hurt your hands digging with it. These serrated edges work incredibly well with cutting roots in the ground and all that stuff. And again, I've seen a lot of other trowels. I've tried different things that come and go. I've carried this for years, always works in any kind of ground. It's awesome. A Vargo Titanium Dig Dig trowel. Try it out, you will not be disappointed. Item number 10. Yes, it's a pillow, and I have been through a lot of them. I have tried so many different pillows. This is the Hikencher camping pillow with removable cover. It can be found on Amazon for $23.99 and comes in black, blue, green, or gray. It measures 17.3 by 12.2, and it is actually 4.7 inches thick. It weighs 5.6 ounces or 160 grams and packs down smaller than a soda can if you choose to use the included stuff sack. Just fold it up. I stuff it on top of my quilt. My backpack takes up no space or room at all. I used to use, my favorite one before that was the Nemo Philo. This thing is heavy. It doesn't compact down very well. I mean, it wasn't too bad, but for the weight of it compared to this, the comfort of this, especially because of it being so tall, as you can see here, the height of this thing is absolutely amazing. It's a nice padded cover. Like I said, the cover is removable so you can wash it. It has a pad strap to hold it on to your sleeping pad, which is awesome so you don't chase it around. The Nemo Philo does not have a pad strap. I've seen people add them to it, but again, this thing weighs 2 or 3 times, I think, what this does. And like I said, I've tried so many different pillows over the years, and recently got this about 6 or 8 months ago and been using this exclusively now. It's just super light, nice height to it, especially for side sleepers, and just a great pillow all around. So like I said, with all the ones I've tried, this is the one I recommend. Great price, comes in lots of colors, can't beat it. Okay, here's the bonus item, and a lot of people are going to say, we can't get these. This is the Mazama Migo water bottle, and these things just keep selling out as fast as they come in. They just sold their last batch in under 4 hours, but they've said on the website they'll have thousands more available by the end of this month, late July 2025. They're $18.95 and now come in several colors, and you can watch my review of the bottle here on my channel up here somewhere. And I'll have a link to the actual video where I did the review on this at the end screen and also in the description. If you want to know more about these awesome new bottles. My favorite thing is they're reusable. They hook to any regular water filter on the end, but then they also open up so you can clean them out very easy and wash them out like you can't really do that with smart water bottles and all. They're squeezable, flexible bottles. They have measuring lines on them. I think this is kind of going to be the wave of the future with water bottles on trail, especially if you're concerned about unreusable plastic that you keep going through the water bottles. This is a good permanent solution. And I've used these a couple times and will continue to use them going forward. Haven't come across anything that beats this. So that's my bonus tip. Not something I've got a chance to use a lot of, but it will be going ahead in the future. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got some value out of it. Comment below about your favorite pieces of gear under $50 or under $25 or whatever that you've used, for a long time that you'd recommend to people. And as usual, subscribe and like and comment, all those things. And we hope to see you on the next one out on the trail.